Yeah, thankfully I don't have the hot flashes yet. I still hopefully have a couple more years to go before I hit menopause, a little while to go. But Jennifer Hicks is joining us. She's the Hot Flash Fitness founder, and it's a wonderful concept. It kind of, you've been personal training and doing this for years, but this is the first time you've really combined information geared towards women that are currently kind of heading into or going through menopause.
That's correct, Leanne.
Oh, gosh.
The beauty of it, as I was speaking with you earlier, a lot of these women have been fit in previous years, and they're very intimidated to go back into the gym situation. So I thought, how am I going to get them back in there? So if I have it in a nice private studio, and we introduce it at 8 weeks segment, that allows them to gently get up to speed on it, the self-esteem improves, and they're ready to get out there into the main gym.
What are some of the issues that you've seen? Because of course you had many clients that you probably started to see that were going through this. So what are some of the major factors, subjects that you want to hit on throughout the whole 8-week course?
Primarily, it's posture is the big one. I see core strength. A lot of these women sit at office jobs are like this. Their self-esteem is through the floor. So if we bring them up here and just stand taller, already they look 5 pounds lighter and 2 inches taller. Gives them confidence again. So we get the core going, and then we work on cardio throughout this, as well as strengthening up the muscles, toning it up. They always have their major issues like the flapping arms, and they want to get rid of the menopause. So we really target those areas.
And how much of an influence does this have on, you were talking about the libido, on sleep deprivation, on hot flashes, that all seems to kind of combine itself together?
Well, each week we do a segment on that particular thing, be it libido or lack of, nutrition, which I want to talk a little bit about today, osteoporosis prevention, or if they have osteopenia, how to maintain that level, how to improve mood swings, depression. The biggest one for
You've
most
got
of them,
women right now going,
check,
check, check.
Oh, I know.
Check. Okay, so we're going to talk about exercise in the second segment, but let's take a quick look right now at some of the foods that you provided for us.
Okay.
We're going to start over here. Tomatoes.
Okay. Lycopene, you've probably heard a lot about that lately. What it has proven is 2 glasses of lycopene, tomato juice, per day, does help in the prevention of osteoporosis and breast cancer. Very fascinating. But you want to make sure you get the low sodium version of it.
That's a good thing. Yeah, absolutely. You're adding something in, trying to make sure that you're limiting other things out. We're looking at bananas and broccoli.
Okay, cruciferous vegetables, your broccoli. That's going to give you your fiber. We don't add enough fiber in our diet. Bananas are our potassium, and also that helps you to sleep at night. You have a banana before you go to bed. Quite interesting.
Helps you. Well, I find food science is incredibly interesting.
It's quite amazing, really.
Okay, what was this?
Himalayan crystal salt. The chemical compound of Himalayan crystal salt versus your sea salt is it's almost identical to the own saline we have in our body, so it doesn't do anything for hypertension. So replace that instead of using sea salt in your diet.
And there's lots of great varieties of these, actually, and they're quite flavorful.
They're delicious. The Himalayan, I love.
Yeah, very good. Okay, we've got about 45 seconds. So what do you want to hit on? The
coconut oil, great moisturizer for the skin, as you know. But it's also a great brain food in that your body does need fat. We tend to do a low-fat diet anymore, and what will happen is we don't get enough fat in our diet and become very imbalanced.
You even said you throw some of that in your protein shakes.
I throw in my smoothie. I put a tablespoon of that in my smoothie every day.
Okay, and very quickly at the end.
Flax, lignans. Lignans have been shown to help with hot flashes and depression. Great, great additive. Vitamin D, we need that in our diet. We need at least 2,000 units a day. In fact, it's even said 5,000 units a day in the winter months. We have nuts. Those are our MUFAs, monounsaturated fats. You need to have that with every single meal. And an Elevate bar, if you're stuck on the run, have one of those. It's a good meal replacement. These are all great tips and part of all the different sessions that you would find throughout the program of going through Hot Flash Fitness. And it's you're doing it, where's the location that you're going to be running things out of? I've run it out of Algonquin College, Smiths Falls, and Heritage Fitness Club in Carlton Place. Okay, perfect. We'll have more information. We're going to have another segment with Jennifer Hicks coming up in just a little bit. I think we're going back into the kitchen with the Nomad Chef. He's just kind of trekking away, getting stuff ready for his next segment. We'll be back right after this.